welcome to our Plugs Community Connection. I am your host, DJ Kitty Cat, with my sister co-host, Miss Morningstar on WKRA 92.7 FM The Change. If you're looking for the best in news, current events, community outreach programs, and shopping connections, you've come to the right place. We've got a great mix of content and community connections lined up for you this evening, along with special guest interviews. So, grab your favorite drink of choice, turn up the volume, and let's get into it.
Good morning, WKRA 92.7 The Change. It is your morning host and co-host, Mrs. Morningstar, DJ Kitty. We are from Our Plugs, a Community Connection, and we are here with the news that you can use. We are starting off this Monday morning with some interesting topics, some things that have happened over the weekend, and we are just going to have some good discussions about everything that has happened. I mean, my goodness. From a protest to a AI video that was very distasteful from our quote unquote commander in thief. Um, I'm trying not to call this being out of his name, so I'm just gonna say the man up at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I can't do it. Anywho, it is Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend, had a wonderful time with family. I know I did. I got to see my niece. She came in from out of town. She is in the military. I got to spend time with family, and it was so needed. I miss her. I love her. I know you're watching, baby girl. I love you. I miss you, and I'm praying for your safety every single day. Come home, mind, body, soul, and spirit, all intact. I want to say good morning to our listeners out in Holly Springs, Mississippi, as well as Memphis, Tennessee. Come on in. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. You know what I'm about to say. Did you drink your water this morning? Water is the most important gift that you can give your body. Water. You need 16 ounces to start your morning. Take your morning medication and come on in and get this message. I hope you've had some breakfast and something delicious and nutritious. Delicious, most important, but nutritious is also important. But, we want to start the breakfast off right. That starts your whole day. And you have had your breakfast. Grab you a cup of coffee. I have my coffee right here. And we're going to sip and talk and sip because, my goodness, a lot happened over the weekend. Good morning to our folks out on TikTok as well as our folks listening from YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. And if you are not following us on YouTube, please do us a favor and go to Our Plugs LLC and subscribe and watch our videos and like them, please. As well as follow us on TikTok, Instagram, all the platforms. We're there. We're there. We're trying to get the message out. So today's going to be a good day. Keep telling yourself that. Even when somebody tries to step on your toes, today's going to be a good day. Tell yourself that. The only person that can ruin it is you. But we are going to start this show with positive affirmations. And we get those affirmations from my girl, my sister, my little sister, Mrs. Morningstar. And Miss Morningstar, first of all, I love the Brave t-shirt. I absolutely positively love it. It is for breast cancer awareness. It is in Miss Morningstar's boutique, and I've got to get me one, so you can go ahead and put me a medium to the side. I'm going to come get it along with my gumbo and the lasagna nuts that you made, the lasagna rolls that you made. I may swing by after the show, because I may swing
I'm here.
Yeah, I need to come get my shirt. I can wear that to work tomorrow. Yes.
Brave.
Am I
Because
going
we are brave.
Yes, we are brave and resilient, baby. So, Miss Morningstar, thank you for gracing us with your beautiful presence as always, sis. And I know you have got some wonderful affirmations that's going to get us through not just today, but this week. Because who knows what these folks are going to come up with next? But we're prepared.
Who knows? Yes. Good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning, honey.
everybody. I feel good to be back. I missed a few days. I had a busy weekend. My child had her first college tour. It was amazing. I'm not going to display what college it was. We don't do
Absolutely
that
not.
on social media, but it was
Mhm.
an amazing experience, and she is still full of decisions. So y'all keep my baby in your prayers. She got choices. A
She
girl with
does.
a
A
girl
girl with
with choices. I
choices.
just love it. She got
She's
choices. But
smart.
we had a good time. It was a good experience. So I'm glad to be back. It is Monday, y'all. Yeah. I know. I know. Mondays is one of those days we be like, do I like it? Can I like it? Or am I gonna get through it? Or what am I gonna do? But we gonna get through it. I'm here to tell y'all, we gonna get through Monday. We're gonna get through every day of this week. We're gonna make it. So let's get it started. Let's begin the week of affirmations. Let's set some positive confidence, some positive goals and some confident tones. Focus on fresh start, gratitude, capability, all that good stuff, y'all. All that good stuff. Get ready to embrace the week with positivity and confidence. And there's a few things you can say to yourself in the morning on Mondays just to kind of refresh yourself and get ready. So let's go. We're going to start it out. Monday, you and I are going to be great friends.
Mm.
Monday won't run me. I will run it. I feel better and better this Monday. I will put on my positive pants and enjoy my Monday. Monday mornings are for the clean slate and fresh start. Amen to that.
Amen.
I will use today to grow as a person. This is going to be a productive week. Money, success, and happiness will flow effortlessly towards me. You better claim it.
Please claim it.
I am ready for an incredible week. I am successful and happy as a person. I choose to be free and happy. I am healthy and happy person. I am willing to be happy now. Things will fall into place for me effortlessly this Monday. I see a good day to have a Monday.
Mm.
Why not? I see this new week as an opportunity. The power in my hands, I can make Monday everything I choose. I will make the most out of every minute this new day on Monday. I am grateful for this new work week. I am filled with gratitude for a new week. Happiness is always at the tip of my fingers. I will start this Monday with positive energy. I deserve to live a joyful, vibrant, passionate life. You do, all of you do. I am worthy and deserving of my beautiful dreams. My goals are becoming reality this week. Happiness is flooding my life this week.
Mhm.
A new week is a chance for me to reach new goals.
Okay,
Happy
so
Monday,
I
y'all.
like all of those.
Happy Monday.
I have to find
Claim
some
it.
way to like Monday because Monday's,
I do too. It's a
yeah,
struggle. It's a
it is a
struggle.
struggle coming off the
So
weekend.
I think a little bit of these affirmations help pump me up to want to like Mondays, because Friday is my favorite day. But it give me a little bit at a time. And these affirmations that I come across do find ways to kind of brighten my Monday up. So let's try it.
Let's try. Daddy said nothing beats a failure but a try.
That's right.
Just got to try. Thank you for those positive words of wisdom. I hope everyone takes them in and not despise Monday as much as I do. I only despise Monday because I have to get up out
It's
my
hard
bed
though, Kitty. I
and
mean,
go
it's
into the
after
office.
you've had a good, relaxing weekend and enjoy it. It goes fast, and then you got to turn around and just hit it. You got to hit it. You got to get up. do the routine, get the kids out the door. You got to do the routine, get the breakfast ready, get out the door, try to make it on time.
What does on time mean?
Hey,
Define on time, because the fact that I come is
when I
about as
pull
on
up,
time as there you go.
I'm always on time when I pull up
I'm
and I
here.
show up and I'm productive.
I'm here and I'm very productive.
I'm very
Yeah,
productive.
I'm here. Thank you, Miss Morningstar, for
You're welcome.
trying to give us a little hope for this Monday. Woo child. Okay.
See,
I'm gonna be hopeful about this weather. So we've had some really nice, it was a nice weekend. It got a little warm on Saturday, but Sunday was really nice. Um, so let's just get into it. Holly Springs, you have a high today of 74, a low of 56. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Feels like temperature 73 during the day, 44 at night with a 2% chance of rain. Winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Humidity is moderate during the day and high in the evenings and at night. Mosquito risk is moderate. Tree pollen is low. Grass and ragweed pollen are both moderate. Air quality is good. It's going to be a clear day early, and then it's going to get cloudy in the evening. Let's see, Memphis, Tennessee. Today you have a high of 76, a low of 58. Feels like temperature 74 during the day, 50 at night. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the temps that I want. 3% chance of rain. Winds are out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Humidity is moderate all day long, all day and all night. Mosquito risk is moderate. Tree pollen is low. Grass and ragweed pollen are both moderate. Air quality is good. A sunny, clear day. Beautiful day. Jealous. All right, Houston, I try to give you a chance to act like you have some sense. And I don't know what happened. But let's get into it. Deep breath. Today, Houston, you have a high of 91, a low of 75. Excuse me. Feels like temperature 92 degrees during the day, 66 at night, with a 2% chance of rain. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Well, at least it's going to be cool and hot. I mean, windy and hot. Windy and hot, okay? Humidity is moderate during the day and high in the evening and at night. Mosquito risk is moderate. Grass and tree pollen are both low. Ragweed pollen is moderate. So it's not high this week. Wow, moderate. Maybe I can breathe. Air quality is good. It's going to be a sunny, hot, partly cloudy day. Sunny during the day, partly cloudy in the evening and at night. So that's your weather. You know, Houston, I know that we are gearing up for a bit of cold front. A
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
take it. It's gonna be a little bit, but
I will take
we
any
beggars.
little,
We can't beat you. Look, just give us a little something,
a little something. I mean, blow something this way.
a
Something, a
little
little,
breeze. Give us a little
little breeze.
breeze.
As long as your breath don't stink, because then you'll have to breathe to the floor. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
truly.
Y'all know how I feel about bad breath. It's a
Truly,
stickler for me.
that's imperative.
So, sis, I know we all saw and are very proud of the 70, was it 7 or 70 million people that showed up? Because I've heard 7, I've heard 70 million people. It was a lot.
I haven't heard the official count, but
Me
whatever
either.
it
It
was
was a
beautiful.
lot.
It was
It was.
beautiful.
It
It
was.
was beautiful to see. I mean, it was organized, it was professional. It was not the hoorah that those Decepticon criminals in the White House said it was going to be. It was nothing of it. So we're nothing like them. That's the
No.
thing. You know, the people who we actually stand 10 toes down with, you know, who we kind of stand with, we're nothing like them. We're not animals. We're not evil. We don't do evil things. We organize. We like to help people. We like to be community activists. We do all the good things that good people who have home training do. And
And
so of course it was a good day. It was a beautiful day. The weather held warm.
Yeah.
in all those different states.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome.
It was
No
awesome.
King's Day, y'all. We talked about
No
no
kids.
King's Day.
And it wasn't any violence. And I did
Mm-mm.
see, now hold on, I did see a couple clips of some people getting arrested. Guess who they were? Y'all want to guess?
Agitators.
They were
Mm,
MAGA.
MAGA agitators. Saw one
Yeah,
of them in his penny loafers.
getting drunk. You know,
Who
and
told him, first of all, come to a daggone rally? You come to a protest in some loafers, brother.
he
And
wanted
you
yeah, he wanted a Jet 2 holiday. That's all that was.
he wanted it. He wanted it bad. Yeah. He
It
had
was.
them loafers. Them loafers was dragged across.
I mean, all I can say is you get what
Ooh,
you
it
get.
was a blagger. It was a
You
blagger
shouldn't have
behind.
been there. It was. I mean, why would you go if you're not supporting the cause? Why are you going? You're going to
Why?
get
Because you
disrupt.
only come in there to be exactly what you came to do, was just to agitate, cause disruption, and yeah, they get you out of there.
It's my understanding he's still in jail. Anywho, some of them,
Yeah, sit
it's
there.
people that decided to go and start, and now they're in jail. Oh well, you get what you get, and you don't have a fit.
Yeah, sit
But
there.
after such an amazing day, and Americans as a whole stood up and said, "We don't want a king.
Yeah.
That ain't what we want. That's not what. This ain't that." The man that resides at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the one that is trying to be a king, the one who can't say acetaminophen, the one whose cankles are big as about as big as this,
Godzilla.
okay? He decided that he wanted to, upload an AI video. Y'all, we are on the radio, so I cannot explain to you exactly what it is, but picture this. You have the quote unquote unqualified president of the United States in a fighter jet. Now remember, he had bone spurs, so he couldn't go to the military. So he's cosplaying. And not only was he in a fighter jet, he had a crown on. And so he takes off and he's flying over the protest. The protest that his constituents, his citizens, he's cosplaying, flying over Americans, and then it's like a hatch opens up and feces is dropping out of the sky, and then they show it dropping on people. It's an AI generated video, so no, it's not real. But imagine the unqualified president of the United States putting a video like this out for the world to see. How embarrassing.
It's so childish.
It's
It is
embarrassing.
absolutely, like, I can't even see a 8-year-old doing such grotesque behavior, displaying such grotesque behavior. I mean, he, first of all, it's just such a lie. Number one, the biggest lie is you will never be a veteran.
Ever.
You ran from that opportunity. You said you had bone spurs. You couldn't be a veteran, so you could never be a true patriot on that aspect level. I mean, you're not a patriot at all, but you were a coward, so you could never be a actual veteran. Number two, flying a fighter jet on top of that. Yeah. See, this is where I go when I tell people, y'all watch way too many movies, like you know those army movies and those things. You watch way too many movies.
Cosplaying.
Yeah, cosplaying big time. Number three, you unloaded the bowel movement, of which is disgusting, over a group of protesters. And my husband made me recognize that one of the protesters, they had an actual face. It was the YT kid. What's his name?
Was it Dean or was it Parker?
Har-
It was.
no, it wasn't Dean or Parker. It was the other one. I can't think of his name, but he was an AI generated picture of him, and
I gotta go back.
Harry.
Oh, it was
It was
Harry.
Harry, and it was poop going into Harry's face. It was disgusting. It was like, so you're basically stating that you took a poop all over the American people because they
Sick.
said no kings. They protested that they don't want a king, and they don't like you're trying to ruin democracy.
This is some sick, disgusting.
Thank you,
Can't
Angel, for
even.
that.
I mean, it's disgusting, and the fact that he is supposed to be the president of the United States, and it's on his account. It's disgusting, and that's
Hmm.
how he feels about. So y'all remember this when you go and vote. Speaking of which, it is Monday. Go check your voter's registration. bluevoterguide.org.
Yeah.
Go check and make sure that you are registered to vote, and make sure that your vote counts. I don't care what they think that they're going to do. Go and check and keep checking. And I'm happy to announce I just sent out the newsletter, and in the newsletter for the Our Plugs members and folks out listening, it's completely free to join Our Plugs so you can get
Right.
the newsletter. So on the newsletter, it shows you there is a link to your state. You just click on the link, put in your state, and it'll show you the propositions that are on the ballot so you can do your own research.
Nice. Good. Good.
Mhm. Because we need to know what we're voting for. We need
And
to
that
know,
is coming up this
yes,
November, guys. Some
early voting
propositions. Early, we gotta
in
vote.
Texas starts October 20th. What is today?
That's
October 20th.
tomorrow.
Now, well, in Holly Springs and Memphis,
Well, it's the,
Tennessee,
yeah,
it
it's
is today.
today.
Yes.
Today. I'm
Monday.
days next. It's today.
hmm So I need folks to understand what you are voting for, how to vote,
Mm-hmm.
and get out there and vote. You
Use your
cannot let a
voice.
person who doesn't even care about you control your life.
That's right.
It's like being in a bad relationship, you know, with an abusive partner. Baby, if you don't go get, see, I was about to go there, but I'm gonna say it nicely. If you don't go get your muscatool and end this relationship, your muscatool is your ballot.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the voting booth, okay? No, we don't promote violence at all. You hit them where it hurts. Vote them out. Now, it's my understanding that November 1st, sis, that is the end for, well, not the end. I'm going to say they have suspended SNAP benefits. So people will not be able to go and get groceries if they are using their SNAP benefits.
Now, Kitty, is this has something to do with the government shutdown? Or is this something with a big, beautiful, crappy bill?
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
So
So the thought process is this is what
they're
this,
cutting a lot of people's
yeah.
benefits.
So they're going to cut them all off. But what they want to do is qualify people and make people go to work in order to qualify for benefits. I understand it is, so it's a two-part. Yes, it's during the shutdown, but they're also looking at you have to qualify in order to get benefits now. And that is requiring, I think it's 20 hours a week of work. Well, what if you can't work? You don't get anything.
You don't get to eat?
That's ridiculous. Not to mention that Medicaid is on hold as well. So if you have somebody, you're right, Gorilla. What about the disabled people? If you have someone who is receiving Medicaid, you might want to call the office today
Mm-hmm.
and check on your benefits and make sure that they will still apply for next month. Because what if they're in a nursing home or a facility?
Right.
And next month, in 2 weeks, they will not have, if they cut off funding,
You have to come
guess
get
where
them.
they're coming?
So
They
y'all
got to
better
come to
be
you.
making preparations at your home for your loved one that may have to come move in with you.
I strongly suggest that everybody go and check on your loved ones, check on the elderly in your family, check on your neighbor. If you know your neighbor doesn't have anybody coming and check on them, please go check on them. Start a food pantry if you can. Start that. Do it in your neighborhood. Do it in your association. If you live in an apartment complex, go talk to the apartment people and start a take one, give one. You know, if say you don't, you're not eating tuna fish, go take it down there. And if you see something, take it back. Take one, give one, or just give, because people are going to go hungry. And y'all know what happens
Right.
when people are hungry. They will resort to any and everything.
Feed their family.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I need people to wake up. Okay, so Miss Morningstar, I know that you have been talking a lot about the man with the rotten hands and him blowing up those boats in the Caribbean,
Yeah, yeah.
So the family of Chad Sharpo Joseph, a 26-year-old fisherman from Trinidad and Tobago, has accused U.S. President Donald Trump of committing what they called a perfect murder. F1 in the comments.
Wow.
After Joseph was reportedly killed in a U.S. military strike on a boat in the southern Caribbean this week. Relatives said Joseph was among several people killed when U.S. forces carried out one of its series of air and sea strikes on vessels Washington claims were involved in drug trafficking. The Trump administration has not presented any public evidence to support those allegations.
I knew sooner or later it was going to be some family speaking up about these 21 lives that have been taken without just no proof, no court trial, no arrest, no siege of product, no interception of product, of moving
No
product,
evidence.
no evidence of anything. And when you blow things up, you're destroying any evidence that might be there, right? Possible. So you're playing battleship in the ocean, and we have people who do real fishermen who are out in the middle of the ocean doing like event. It's fishing
Minding their
is a
business.
sport.
Yes. Or they're fishing for
Free
their
to be in the ocean. Ain't no jurisdiction to be in the ocean.
It's international waters.
Yes.
Well, we'll see what happens, but
this is what we talking about, y'all.
Aficia Clement, Joseph's cousin, was speaking to Reuters outside the family's modest home in the fishing village of Las Cuevas. If you say a boat has narcotics on it, where are the narcotics? We want evidence. We want proof. There is nothing. She got a point. She said, I'm feeling very hurt. You know why? Donald Trump took a father, a brother, an uncle, and a nephew from families.
Disgusting.
And for what? I think he thinks it's a game.
He don't care. He's heartless.
He's very heartless. And
he said out of his mouth when the reporter asked him in most recent times, so you said you don't think you're gonna make it to heaven, and he was like, yeah, I was just making a joke about trying to get into heaven. I know I'm not gonna make it to heaven. He knows that he's doing evil things. He knows if there is a heaven or hell, people believe in that, whether they do or not. He definitely believes that he won't make it to the
and
to
we
the
believe
heaven.
it too.
Yeah.
He won't.
Well, we absolutely knew that he won't be going nowhere, but
to the hot place,
Satan. That's what we gonna see.
I mean, hey, that's where he belongs.
He is walking in those footsteps
my thing is, why are you attacking people minding their own business? These people were on a boat. And this is not one time, it was an accident, 2 times, oops, 3 times, my bad, 4, okay, wait a minute, 5, nope, 6 times he has done this.
We had a general resign.
Yeah, we sure did. Let me bring him up.
Go
because
ahead.
it's really ridiculous.
It's telling. It's telling what is happening here. It is very telling what's happening. This is not this is all being done for sport. These maniacs, they're psychopaths. They are. We have psychopaths in the hospital. In the White House. They need to be in the hospital.
Okay.
But in the White House, we have psychopaths in the White House. They're doing it for sport.
For sport, like it's a game. Like you said, I sank your battleship.
Yes. Beyond crazy.
Jack Hopkins now, he says the story is still unfolding. Trump admin blowing up boats and killing people in the Caribbean, silence in Washington. So he is an Admiral Alvin Halsey. He makes his exit. I mean, he left. Black man. Said, I don't want no parts of this. A 4-star Navy commander is bowing out in the middle of a secretive maritime strike campaign in the Caribbean. So basically, this is an accident. This is by design. It is a campaign. And why? This man wants war so bad. Is it because he never went to the service? Is it because he just is an evil, wannabe dictator? Yes, he's a savage.
Yeah.
You just want to unalive people. Baby, the hell that is going to be hot for him, and he deserves every bit of it. Let's go ahead and take a break, sis. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Why advertise with Our Plugs, LLC? What do you get? Radio promotion. Perfect for online businesses. YouTube promotion. Customers can view your commercial. TikTok promo. Gain followers and showcase product. Follow us on all platforms, YouTube and TikTok. Our Plugs, LLC. www.ourplugs.com.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe fashion is more than clothing. It's a statement of self-love, confidence, and authenticity. From our signature beautiful hoodies to our versatile everyday wear, every piece is designed to inspire you to embrace who you truly are. Whether you're at home or on the go, making moves in the world, Lovership Apparel lets you show up boldly and comfortably. Shop the collection today at www.lovershipapparel.com or find us on ourplugs.com. Lovership Apparel, where love meets style.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingAndTrainingServices.com.
This fall, step into style that has bold and beautiful as the season itself. From cozy layers, statement pieces, Morningstar Boutique has everything to meet your needs. Affordable fashion meets everyday elegance. This season, it's your time to shine.
The FDA will be notifying physicians.
As veterans, you've earned more than gratitude. You've earned rights and benefits that matter. At My Veterans First, we help you understand your VA compensation pension and the responsibilities that come with them. Whether you served recently or decades ago, you deserve the care and support you've earned. Let us guide you through the process and make sure you're getting every benefit you've worked for, because your service deserves respect and your benefits deserve clarity. This is Ms. D with My Veterans First. Call me at 762-218-2129 for more information.
Welcome to a world that sparkles. Tumblers for every personality. For the men, smoking trays and cutting boards. For the women, flower jewelry and honeybee coasters. Tic-tac-toe and dominoes. Sneakers, sneakers, sneakers. Sparkle Luxe keychains and trinket trays. Head over to ourplugs.com and receive a special coupon code for $7 off $35.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. I get sick of talking about the man with the black hands. I really do. But I do want to address just two people, okay? Crooked letter, Cash Patel.
Okay, crooked eye.
Crooked letter. And what's the other lady's name? The lady that decided, Christina Gnome. I'm sorry, Christy Gnome. Okay, y'all, what's going on? I thought that we didn't have any money now. We can't feed people, all right? Because y'all stopping SNAP benefits, all right? So y'all stopping SNAP benefits. Let's get into it. But y'all out here taking Christy Gnome. You know, that's the lady who don't like puppies and decided to unalive a puppy.
Mm-hmm. She's savage.
She is a savage. You spent $172 million. Girl, what did you buy? Oh, let me guess. You bought planes. What are we? 2 jets are used. Gulfstreams G70s. You couldn't just fly on a regular. I'm not understanding.
They are doing exactly whatever it is they want to do on our tax dollars.
On $172 million.
Yeah. I ain't shocked.
And then
surprised.
crooked letter, crooked eye. You know, you decided that you wanted to take. Not only are we having to deal with you, and are you looking at me? Are you talking to her? You know, are you looking at me?
Sir, who are you talking to?
Who you talking, sir? Are you talking to me?
Hello? What? Were you
talk straight? Talk at me. You need to look directly at me. You decide that you want to spend taxpayer dollars on your girlfriend, y'all.
What? Oh, stop.
Crooked letter is 45 years old. And he has taken 3 flights on FBI private jets to visit his 26-year-old girlfriend. I'm not even going to say her name because, girl, I wish I would give you that much attention. No, I just know that she's in Nashville. He has also flown to 2 hockey games and a UFC fight using taxpayers' money. I pay my taxes. I did not sign up to pay for him going anywhere. How do I get a refund? I need to talk to the manager. My tax dollars are being spent on $40 billion in Argentina. We got Christy killing puppies. Gnome buying 2 jets for $172 million. Crooked letter, crooked eye, Cash Patel going to go see his 26-year-old girlfriend. He going to hockey games and UFC fights. I didn't sign up for this. I need a refund. I need to talk to the manager today, right now. You cannot feed people. You have a $200 million ballroom. He can't even dance. None of them can. 170. Where's my calculator? $200 million on a ballroom. $172 million on 2 jets. How much did this clown spend? Let's see.
It's just too much. All of it is just way too much. It's overextending. It is waste, fraud, and abuse. Okay. It's the waste, fraud, and abuse.
I need to know $383 million.
Waste, fraud, and abuse at its finest.
I'm not understanding. My taxes are not for him to go get jiggy with a 26-year-old at a UFC fight and go to oh, girl, to buy jets, and then you going to go see your girlfriend and going to a hockey game. I ain't signed up for this. I think every U.S. citizen should stop paying taxes. I said it and I mean it. Why are we paying taxes? Why? Yeah, the Trump arch. I saw that, Angel. I wasn't ready to talk about it yet. You know, DJ Kitty needs.
Yeah, I got a couple stories I didn't get to, but
go ahead.
I'm gonna just do.
Go ahead. Yes.
When she said the arch, that just put fire in my brain. But I ain't gonna.
$383 million.
That arch is a whole. Okay, so let's see. Augusta, Georgia, come to the front of the room for a minute. Let's have a conversation. Chick-fil-A. By the Chick-fil-A. Let's talk to Chick-fil-A. What's wrong with y'all? Come on, Chick-fil-A. Come on up here. White officer is given a free food at Chick-fil-A, but the black officer had to pay. This happened in Augusta, Georgia. Since then, Chick-fil-A has apologized to the Clover Police Department after Sergeant Tracy Reed, an African-American officer, reported experiencing racial discrimination while dining at the restaurant. He said he felt humiliated and embarrassed when he was the only one in his group who wasn't offered a complimentary meal.
It was 4 of them.
Yeah, he was the only Negro that didn't get the free meal. Yeah, it seemed like it was a racial issue to me. And it was, Tracy. It ain't no seem like it, brother. It was.
We know what it was.
This is the kind of stuff we talking about. This is the kind of stuff we see, and it happens to us. And when they say, oh, racism is over. No, it's not. These are the little things that we have to experience as Black African-American people on a regular basis. We may not always talk about it because it's too many little innuendos to report on. This so happened to catch some media heat. So I wanted to bring it up to y'all attention so you understand it's not just us, complaining and crying and saying we're victims. It's really happening.
It's been happening. It's never not happened. I don't eat that food no way because Chick-fil-A's food is nasty.
I don't eat it. It's kids. They like to eat that crap. Whatever. Yeah, so that was one story I came across I wanted to share with you. And then we got Kunis Owens, Candace.
Oh, girl.
Candace, is banned from ever visiting. She's banned forever to visit Australia. The Australia president, she ain't playing what she banned her forever. Australia banned her for her extremist comments. So conservative commentator Candace Owens has officially been denied entry into Australia.
Can we deny her entry here?
The highest court, ruled on Wednesday that her presence could incite disorder. They don't want her there. Candace, hey girl, you Black.
You didn't know it, but we're going to tell you just as Black as we are.
Hey girl, you Black. You Black. You a Black woman. Yeah.
And
they
don't
denied
like
you.
Yeah.
Hey Candace. Hey. Yeah, we still don't fool with you though. Can't come over here. Can't come here.
You stay where you at.
Go on over there now. Go on over there now. That's where you want it to be. She needs
to call Charlie Kirk's wife and they, that's right.
She probably too much want to be bothered with you.
Yeah. She probably can't call CK's wife.
She probably can't.
Because word on the street is, I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah. Well, him and her and Charlie was kind of too close for comfort.
Peace.
What I heard, but anywho,
allegedly.
Good luck, Candace. I say good luck. Good luck, sis.
Girl, she ain't no sis. Good luck.
You heard me laugh. Good luck, sis. Yeah. Anywho, and good news, y'all. We have
Yes,
a woman makes history as the first Black person to lead Alabama's Op-Medic Association in 120 years. So Dr. Valencia Robertson Wells has made history as the first Black president of the Alabama Op-Medic Association, and it is 120 years history, a groundbreaking achievement that she. This has to do with eyes, y'all. So she's an eye doctor. She's a trailblazer for the field of eye care. So it's Opmetric Association. She's the president over that. So Dr. Wells has been long recognized for her leadership, professional excellence, and commitment to community service.
beautiful.
Sisters out here doing it, y'all. Get like us.
Black girl
I'm just
magic,
saying,
baby.
the girl power is so strong.
Okay.
Melanin girl power is so strong. It is undefeatable. You cannot defeat us. We always, even if we fall down, we pop back up. So shout out to Birmingham, Alabama, and shout out to Dr. Valencia Robertson Wells on her accomplishment of becoming that president of that association. Job well done.
Yes. Y'all know she had to work hard for that because, we got
she did
3-4 times better.
She earned it. Trust me.
Of course she earned it.
Of course she did. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring Coach Nikki to the stage.
All right,
coming
Coach
to the stage.
Nikki, let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, beautiful.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Doing good. How y'all doing?
Good.
No complaints.
Is it glitchy or is that just me?
It's a little glitch.
It's a little glitch, but it's
glitchy.
fine. It picks up. It's just the platform that we use, but it still picks up. So you're looking beautiful. You're sounding well rested. I hope you got some rest. And we haven't thrown out.
I rested.
Okay. Good. I was thinking about that the other day when we were talking about, you turn a certain age and things just start happening. And I'm just going to say this. The minute you turn after 30, that mark 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, there's always a change in your body. So you got to watch how you just get up and jump up and all that. You got to take it easy. It's a slow boogie at a certain age.
Not the slow boogie, baby. I want the slow boogie.
Hey,
I'm telling you, I used to laugh when comedians would talk about stuff like that, but it ain't even a joke. Like I took a shower today. I was like, damn, my hip hurt. Like, what happened? Nothing. I stepped out of the shower. But it's so true. And this is why stretching is so important now, y'all. Y'all better start stretching. For real. Do not underestimate your body. Okay?
Yes, stretch. Get a good stretch in. Let's go ahead and hop into today's topic. It is part 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is part 2. Y'all remember last week's episode? Yeah. Absolutely. We got a nice chunk in, but I think I want to start off on that affirmation. Do y'all remember the affirmation? Let's start with the affirmation while we go into this, because we closed the segment with this affirmation, but I want to start off with it as well. And y'all remember, Kitty, can you do your thing for me?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's breaking.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, that was me. Okay. Everybody, bow your eyes and close your head.
Y'all ready?
Yes, we are.
I no longer need to prove my strength through struggle. I honor my softness, my rest, and my right to be supported. One more again, y'all. I no longer need to prove my strength through struggle. I honor my softness, my rest, and my right to be supported. I want to talk about that real quick, y'all. That first line of that affirmation, I no longer need to prove my strength through struggle. We swear that we don't deserve something unless we struggled for it. That is such a misconception in life. Definitely a misconception that's been placed on Black women. It's almost like, just like I told y'all last week when I felt guilty for laying down for a minute, like what am I supposed to do if I don't have me? How can I show up for my friends, my family, my children if I don't have me? I need rest. Like anybody needs rest. So I want you guys to take that with you all this week. You don't have to work extra hard to prove that you deserve something or to prove that you're deserving of something. Okay, y'all? Everybody?
Good
Okay,
stuff.
we're gonna move on.
Very good.
I practice that every week. I'm give my best, and that's
Please. Seriously, but like, sis, let's talk about that for real. Like, I want everybody to practice this week saying no to things, especially if you get a feeling of exhaustion that comes over your body, because like, your body is your antenna. That's your life antenna. Your nervous system is your life antenna. That is what tells you no, don't go, or yes, go do it. Pay attention to those moments. Don't let your brain trick you into thinking that you have to keep pushing through. You're human. You need rest. Those signals go off to remind you that you need rest. I don't care what you feel like has to get done. The house is not going to fall apart. No one's going to unalive because you took a break. I cannot stress saying that. I've never seen the house crumble to pieces because I decided to take a nap. Right. It's just impossible. And it's impossible for us to do everything and be everything for everybody and nothing to yourself. Okay.
I agree.
So, but Morningstar, you say you practice that every day. What are your practices? What are some of your practices?
I'm just,
Can you share with us, because maybe somebody else might want to pick up a nice habit.
It's a delight. Me and Kitty talked about how, with the affirmations on Mondays. Mondays is not everybody's favorite day, but just going into your job, your 9 to 5, whatever it is you do, just going into work and trying to beat deadlines all the time. Sometimes you just got to take it easy. You got to, hey, I'm going to set for this time. If I get it done, great. If I don't, no problem. It'll be here tomorrow. Because we can worry ourselves to the point of stress and getting sick because we're so worried about what everybody else may think or say. I know there are some things you have to prioritize, but you can't make every deadline. You just have to accept that, especially in corporate America or in that world of the private sector or the government sector, whatever it is you do professionally. Prioritize yourself and pace yourself. And I've learned that because there were times where I would be stressed and bringing my laptop home with me, trying to get on that computer to hit deadlines. And those days are gone because I'm not doing that any longer. And I've changed that narrative a while ago. I think people need to recognize that.
I agree with that 1,000%. I think that after years of working in corporate America, I'm a corporate America queen, been doing it since I was, 19. And after years of being in management and knowing the effects that it not only has on your mental, but it has on your health from stressing out about deadlines. Yeah. And realizing that they're going to get the work that I give them. And if they got a problem with that, baby, you can always let me go. I do not have a problem with bye. If it's my health versus your deadline, I'm going to choose my health every time. It's called boundaries. When you walk up out of there, you don't have to take that laptop home unless you're not coming back the next day and you're working from home. But running and trying to deliver to people who will replace you in a heartbeat, baby, I wish I would.
Y'all, look at what's happening in the government right now. Do you think they cared about what you didn't get done that week, or did it just cut your off? They don't care. So I'm going to say this. If you're scary, don't listen to me. If you're scary, don't listen to me. Because if you care about these worldly things, I'm sorry, you're always going to be stressed out. You're going to be burnt out. But just like Kitty just said, these people will replace you at the drop of a dime. Why are you not thinking about that? You need to think about yourself that same way. Did she drop off?
Right. What happened? No, she stepped away, but she's still here.
Okay.
No, we good. Sure. Go ahead. Because she's still here. And if y'all see me swaying in the air, I got them little gat nets flying around. They get on my nerve. I got
I'm here.
Yeah. But again, if you're scary, don't listen to me. Don't take my advice, because I like to prioritize myself. I haven't always been like this, but I'm retired from healthcare. almost 20 years. And them people didn't care because the mindset was the hospital's always open. The hospital never closes. So I developed a mindset that, okay, the hospital never closes, so I can never shut off. I can never shut anything off. I got to be on. And there were nights where I had to go run to the hospital. When C-19 happened, I was running across all of the Inova Health System hospitals, running the command centers, burnt out. And at that time, I wasn't paying attention to my body. Hey, welcome, Goosey. I wasn't paying attention to my body. That's when I got big, you guys, okay? Because I wasn't paying attention. There was no routine. There was no structure. The hospital and C-19, what was going on at the moment that was the demand at the time. Then we were also faced with being threatened to be let go if we didn't get the vaccination. That was a part of my life where I felt like everything that I actually had ownership over myself was being snatched away. And this is why you have to think about it this way. Yes, your job might pay your bills and all that stuff, but that's not everything. You can be replaced. Let something happen to you. You can't perform for them people. See how important that job is to you. See how important you are to that job.
Stuff doesn't even have to happen to you, Nikki. Nothing happened to those 350,000 plus Black women that were laid off or fired or furloughed. You know what happened? We got an insane individual in the White House, psychopath who has decided to disrupt our country. And I will tell everybody, you got FMLA, use it. Use it. If they want to furlough you, you're not getting paid anyway. Use it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to go into the office and you're not getting paid.
And I know it's easy for us, sometimes to speak on it because, if everybody is not dealing with those situations. But like Kitty said, you got to pull out the toolbox and utilize your tools. Protect yourself, protect your integrity, protect your job, but also protect your mental state of mind.
Absolutely.
And take on some, do some FMLA and find you an online gig or something.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Until work starts.
And if there are any supervisors in here, I hope y'all not the micromanaging nasty type. Get these people a break, just like you need a break. Get these people breaks.
I'm a supervisor.
I'm so sick and tired of hearing people.
I am too.
But I know you a good one though, because let me tell you, Morningstar, I heard you though. I heard you praising your employees, so I already know. Yeah. I'm not even talking about you because I know you.
I appreciate my.
I heard you praising your employee. It was like a week or 2 weeks ago. You were talking about how she didn't even know how amazing she was and how valuable she was to you. That's the type of boss that I like. But I want to speak from both sides because we have to take care of ourselves. We also have to, if we are supervisors, if we have people under our care, if we have employees, if we're responsible for other people, be gentle with them. Just like you need to be gentle with yourself.
Absolutely.
Ulysses, I want to read his comments. I'm sorry, Kitty. It's a delay. I'm so sorry.
It is. What I'm
Ulysses on TikTok said, facts, we are dispendable in the military.
Yes, ma'am. So, Coach Nikki, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to break. When I go to break, I need you to log out and come back in. You have a delay on your end, and it's going to disrupt.
Okay.
So, log out and log back in. You are listening to Our Plugs, a community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Hey, guys. Yes, this is my nonprofit, Carter's Caring Hands. And what my nonprofit does? We give fresh food boxes to those families in need that's struggling to keep food on their tables. We also go out into the unhoused community, give out care bags here in the Kalamazoo, Michigan area. So if you'd like to donate to the cause, please go to www.carterscaringhands.com and donate whatever you can. So we together can uplift those families that's struggling to keep food on their tables. Highly appreciated. God bless.
Opal May Simplistic Beauty is hair care and skin care in a bottle. Take a quick survey and let us design your own formula. Go to ourplugs.com, look for Opal May Simplistic Beauty, and we can get your formula out to you as soon as possible. We hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day.
Empowering our future by honoring and preserving our past. Hello, my name is Kimberly Green. I am the founder of Black Before You. We are an educational merchandising company, and we focus specifically on the Negro Leagues, the Buffalo Soldiers, and the Tuskegee Airmen. And it's not just about the merchandise, it's about the legacy and what it all represents. Our sole purpose is making sure that the history of African Americans and our contributions to America live on. We want to make sure that the museums and organizations that are representing them continue to be supported. And also importantly, we want to make sure that all of our customers get to wear a high quality licensed product that creates conversation. People will see it and want to know, hey, who are the Buffalo Soldiers? Who are the Tuskegee Airmen? Tell me more about it. And in this current environment, it's so important that we make sure that our history is not lost, that our history is not whitewashed, and that the stories continue to be told. We recognize how important this work is and look forward to sharing more of it with you.
Hi, I'm Tori G, owner and founder of Say Something Tees, a statement t-shirt company. I got into this business by mistake, but the mission was no accident. As a Black female-owned brand, we do more than just sell shirts. We make statements. Our designs spark conversation, sometimes shady, sometimes in your face, but always bold. From the 92% collection, honoring Black women who always show up, to Dear Black Woman, a love letter to our strength and resilience. Our tees empower, uplift, and keep it real. Because at Say Something Tees, we believe your shirt should speak before you do. Shop Black owned, shop with a purpose. Find us at www.saysomething.biz and let's say something together.
And I'd like you to do one more thing for me. Hold up 2 fingers. This is you, and this is me, and the space that exists between us should be filled with value.
Equal, a global human initiative, and its value identity model are the outcomes of that day. The outcome that Prince, the revolution, and George Floyd produced.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Middleton, life and executive leadership coach and owner of Radiate Coaching and Development, where we provide transformational strength-based coaching and mentorship. My goal specifically is to support you in identifying your mission, your vision, and your values that help you take your power back as you are building your career. Whether it's within or outside of the corporate world, my goal is to really empower you in making decisions that work well for you. So if you want to reach out to me, by all means, you can email me at radiate@midspiration.com or check out my website at radiatecoaching.com.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We have Coach Nikki returning to the stage, and I don't see the delay, and I think that we're good to go. So we did leave off on you reading Ulysses' comment, and I agree. You know, I see that she said that I agree. At 22 plus years, I've never been more embarrassed wearing the uniform. And let me tell you, Miss Ulysses, I think that's a lady, right? Mr. or Miss, it doesn't matter. It's a guy. I want to say, number one, thank you for your service. Thank you for putting 22 years on the line and protecting this country. I understand the embarrassment, but you have nothing to be embarrassed about. None of our troops do. None of you guys signed up to be ran through the mud by a crazy man. And that's what he is. He is insane, dementia. But thank you for your service. Okay, Nikki, go ahead.
Seriously. Yeah, Ulysses, thank you. And while we're at it, I think you need to tune into Veterans Voice. That would be a good segment for you to tune into. That's Wednesday night. I don't want to lie.
It's tomorrow. It's Monday. It's tomorrow. So we play tomorrow.
Okay, I get my days.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be a
so
great segment
definitely
for you.
tune in, Ulysses, please.
Yes. Okay, so Nikki, we had left off with you reading the comments. So what are some key takeaways that we as women can get into to pull us back from being trapped into feeling like we've got to fix everything, you know? It's on us to fix
Yeah.
absolutely everything.
It is. I think we left off last week at the emotional burnout point, where we constantly pour into others without being poured into. And so that ends up draining us. We love to talk about energy vampires, y'all. Believe it or not, y'all, our families can be energy vampires. Anything that sucks the life out of you is an energy vampire, whether it's on purpose or accidental. It happens, but a lot of that happens behind us signing up for things and overextending ourselves when we know we need to rest. So the emotional burnout, you suppress vulnerability because you feel guilty for needing help. I always talk about this affirmation. It's one of my cards in my deck. I love it. Asking for help is a gift that I give myself and others. That is like a domino effect. When somebody sees a strong person asking for help, they immediately go, dang, like, you know, you can choose one of two things. Either she really, really needs help or it's a weakness. But I hope that you choose to understand that when you see someone that is able to pick up and go all the time and they're always showing up for everybody else, I need you to understand that they're at their breaking point. And so when you see that, I hope that that inspires something in you to reach out and ask for the help that you need, because that's what that is about. We are supposed to help each other. Even in relationships, your spouse is supposed to be your helpmate. They're not supposed to drain you. There's not one thing that one person's supposed to do all the time and vice versa. We're supposed to be partners and we're supposed to help each other. That's what this is about, okay? It doesn't only take a journey to raise kids. It takes a journey. It takes a village to journey through life. You need a village. You need a support system. Be okay with asking for help. Be okay with being vulnerable. Anything that you resist persists. When you suppress your vulnerability, you're telling yourself in the world that I don't matter. I don't matter, and keep on throwing all these things on me. A taker is going to take, you know, and if you're always showing up, smiling, and never looking how you actually truly feel, people are going to continue to put the load on you. And understand what you do in your household, that's just in your household. Nobody knows all the load and the weight that you carry there. Then you go to work and then somebody's piling more stuff on you. So you have to advocate for yourself and say, you know what, hold on. I can't take on all of this. I'm just one person. Okay. That emotional burnout ends up leading to resentment, exhaustion. Like Morningstar said, it turns into stress. This actually turns into physical illness, y'all. I'm so serious. High blood pressure. Kitty and Morningstar saw me in a space where I was taking on too much at one time. Blood pressure was through the roof. I ended up having a nervous breakdown. And a nervous breakdown, y'all, is when your nervous system is like, okay, we done. We're going to check out because you don't know how to sit down. Your body will shut you down when you don't know how to shut everything else down. So please know the signals. Listen to your antenna. This is your antenna. These are your signals saying, all right, I got to chill out. It's okay to do that. Do not feel guilt behind resting. Okay? And then you feel disconnected from yourself. All of us, when we don't get these things done, like y'all know how it feels to feel like you've neglected yourself. At the end of the day, the goal is to be fulfilled. But if you've done nothing for yourself all day long, and y'all, it's okay to do something for yourself every day. That's allowed.
Absolutely.
You are all you have. Please, like one of my my slogans is choose you, choose happy, do something good for yourself and do something good for somebody else, but make sure you do something good for yourself first. You cannot show up for these things and these people if you don't have you. Okay? So speak up, advocate for yourself. All right? The next one is the invisible load. Strength often looks like showing up for everyone else and holding space and fixing and managing everything, but nobody checks on you because they assume you're fine. Like I said, if I'm always, oh yeah, I got it. Don't have the I got it mentality all the time. It's okay to not got it. Okay. It's okay to not have it. Chill out on you. Okay. When you start chilling out on you, other people will chill out on you too. Give yourself the love and the grace that you give the people that are around you. Strong becomes a code for you don't need help. That, like I said, that's a message that you send to yourself and you send to the world. When you know that you show up, what do I always tell y'all? Your brain naturally looks for proof of what you tell it. When you say I got it all the time, guess what? You're going to start getting it all the time. And then your body is going to say, no, we're not connected. We don't got it, boo-boo. You don't got it. It's okay to say you don't got it. That's fine.
That's why I want to say this too. When people tell you the strongest person you know, when they say, I'm tired, I really don't got it this time, believe them. Don't get disappointed in them. Don't get frustrated with them. Don't go and talk behind their back and say it must be something going on in their personal life. Don't be that friend. Don't be that family member. Be the person that recognizes that, yeah, they really tired this time. They human. They're really tired this time and they need a break. And maybe I can do something for them.
That would be nice.
To lighten the load. Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
That would be something that would make a person feel that I am being recognized for being human. Although I have always been this strong person, I'm not today. I'm not feeling my best.
Okay. And that is okay. You have a right to not be strong every single day.
Absolutely.
Every single. You don't have to be
real. It's not real
woman. It's not realistic. If you think that this woman is, or this person is supposed to stand up and be at 1,000% every single time, then you are delusional and you're putting too much on one person.
Yeah.
People can only take so much. And me, myself, personally, I'll tell you in a minute. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. And I'm an introvert. As much as I'm on here talking, and this has brought it out of me being around you guys. But I'll tell you in a minute, I don't like going places. I do not. I don't like it. It gives me anxiety. When I was going to my class reunion, y'all had to talk me into going because halfway through I was like, I ain't going. I'm not going. And I'm glad that I went because I hadn't seen everyone since I graduated. However, it's a struggle and people have the right to say no. Yeah. And you being in that person's life, accept it and maybe lighten the load. Maybe you did the grocery shopping this week, or you pack the lunches, or you pick up the kids. It's a give or take. Otherwise, the person's going to get burnt out. And then they start resenting you. Trust.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Agreed. Then you start to resent yourself. That's a cycle. You start to resent yourself for not speaking up for yourself when you had a chance to speak up for yourself in those times. And it's really unfortunate. And I like that, Kitty. Everybody in here, whether you believe it or not, I hope that you start practicing believing this, but you have a birthright to peace. All of us were just dumped here. Okay. I didn't plan to be alive. I didn't plan to come here and have to work and do a bunch of stuff. We were just born, right? So you have a birthright to peace. You have a birthright to enjoy your life while you're here. I was saying on a live yesterday, find you something fun to do while you're here on earth. Don't let these people stress you out. Don't let other people stress you out. You got to be okay with yourself at night. Every single night, you have to be okay with yourself. It's never okay to neglect yourself. Always speak up and say, just like kids, no. No is a full sentence. No. Without explaining too, without the guilt. No, I don't like that. That's all right and that's allowed. So I'm gonna go ahead and move into giving y'all some resources and some tools on how to let yourself rest, receive, and be supported. Okay. Now, redefining strength. Strength is not you being burnt out, toe up, and tired. The only time you should be burnt out, toe out, and tired and feeling strong behind it is when you go to the gym, when you've done a workout. That is how you know, because the pain is proof of you working your muscles out. That's pain of that pain is a result of the growth that you're doing. But you should never feel mentally and physically exhausted after handling regular life's chores, especially if you're handling everybody else's chores on top of your own. Okay. True strength is not doing it all. It's knowing when to say, I need help. Strength includes softness, rest, and surrender. You are not weak for needing help. You are human. Okay. You are human for needing help. That's what that means. Giving yourself permission to rest. Rest is not laziness. It's resistance. It's resistance to resentment. Okay. Think about the next time that you want to overextend yourself and you feel that burning sensation, whatever the exhaustion feeling comes, wherever it washes over in your body. I want you to think about, I want to resent myself for pushing through this. Do I feel like getting on my own nerves? Do I feel like feeling guilty later because I neglected myself? Think about that. Start putting yourself at the forefront the way you put everybody else. Okay, y'all? All right. Schedule time that's just for you. Every day, I think that you should carve out at least 30 minutes to an hour for yourself. That's not even a lot of time. It's not a lot of time. We say it's 24 hours in a day. We don't get to experience the whole 24 hours because some of that time we got to sleep. But make sure that some of that time, and then also we still, even though we are, a lot of jobs are hybrid and remote right now, most of these people, you're still spending more time with your coworkers and doing work than you are with your own family. So I implore you to take more time for yourself, and don't use your lunch break that's at work. Screw that. That's them people time. You eat and do whatever you got to do there. If you want to take that time. And then when you go home, take some more time. But it's okay to tell your friends, your family, you know, I need some time for myself. Take the time that you need. But I encourage, if you can, 30 minutes to an hour. Do that for yourself. You're giving yourself a gift. But guess what you're also doing? You're giving other people a gift too, because you're making room for yourself. You're saying space for yourself to not spaz on nobody. Okay? How many times have we... Yeah, because we say kirked out in the DMV. How many times have you kirked out on somebody because you weren't your best self? You weren't really feeling it. You know, you just weren't feeling it. Then you got to go back and say, you know, I'm sorry, I was in a different space, or I really wasn't my best self. But that comes from self-neglect. That comes from you not taking the time and acknowledging what you need in the moments that you need you. Okay? Learn to receive. Receiving is a muscle. Start small. Let someone open the door. Pay for lunch. Help you carry the load. I think Kitty said earlier, I can't remember if it was Kitty or Morningstar that said, let somebody else do, you know, something in the house. Whatever chore it is that's your routine. Again, our families get used to us doing the same things. It becomes part of our routine, that it's just expected of us. Not in a disrespectful manner, but it's just expected. Like if I know mama gonna cook this on Sunday every single day, I'm expecting that in a way. So when I don't see it, I'm like, what's wrong? Are you okay? And make sure that people are checking on you for you and not because of what you're not doing in those moments. All right. So learn to receive. Practice saying thank you instead of I got it. I'm talking to myself in this moment right now too. I'm so guilty. Oh, I'm so guilty. Getting through fighting. It's a trauma response. Fighting through not wanting people to do things for me because of I got it now because I know you
speaking to all three of us on this channel right now, and some people on TikTok, in the audience,
and everybody listening. All of us are guilty.
I got it because I am known for saying, "Don't worry about it. I got it."
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I got it.
And it's more stuff. It's more so because I just want to get it done.
Let me say this. I agree so much. Let me say this. Okay, we talked about this last week. This is part 2, you guys. So I'm gonna be transparent. This week I said to myself, I'm gonna listen. Okay, so my little person that runs around and thinks he runs the house, y'all know what his name is, Block A. Okay. Block A decided to tell me that I didn't pick up the correct snacks when I went grocery shopping. Miss Morningstar, were we on the phone?
We was.
Yeah. So now you didn't pick up the right snacks. It don't even seem like you went grocery shopping. What did you buy? He's 7. So I looked at him and I said, you know what? You and your papa can go grocery shopping this weekend. And guess where they just came back from? The grocery store.
That's right.
Because baby, I think that him saying it was like a trigger response to what we had already discussed. And it was like, okay, wait a minute now. You're absolutely correct, Block A. I did pick up your snacks, but you know who can get them? You and your papa.
Have at it.
Have at it.
Enjoy.
But not it didn't even look like you went grocery shopping though. What? It didn't look like you went grocery shopping though. I'm still on that.
Wait a minute, it don't even look like that because her choice of snacks wasn't his choice of snacks. That's all that.
Not only did you not get my favorite snacks, it don't even look like you went grocery shopping. You just gonna do me like that, Block A.
These kids are something else.
That's crazy. Listen. See, again, that's a prime example of how our family members, there's an expectation that we kind of set. I'm saying we got it all the time. Like, that's an expectation that we end up setting because we always want to say, we got it. So now it's the expectation that you're just going to do this all the time. And so you almost miss out on being asked for help in those moments. But I totally understand that, Kitty. And I'm so glad that you advocated for yourself and say, you know what, your papa can go get it too. Y'all can go and get it together. You know,
Absolutely.
Sometimes we need to pass on the chores. Let our family members feel what it feels to be us, to be in these roles, to have all the responsibility on our plate. That's okay to do. Share that load. Again, your partner is your helpmate, you know. Have everybody in the house contribute to something so that there's some balance. If you got a family of 5 and 6, it's only one of you. And whether you believe it or not, that's 5 against 1. It's 5 to 1, especially when you're married. You don't want to think about it that way, but it's the truth. If you have the mindset and the mentality, I got to take care of everybody here, that's 5 on 1, whether you like it or not.
And you got to
and you're one person. You're not.
You got to pass the
and you
time.
got to pass the time. It's okay. I fall back now. My oldest daughter, the 20-year-old, she'll come in and cook dinner. I don't say a word.
I love
what
it.
You cooking? Oh, it smell good down there. Yeah, you cooking tonight? Like I'm loving this. And thank you. I'm loving it. And she can cook. So it's like, I'm not about to step in there because I feel like my guilt is making me feel like I got to have the control and I got to have my hands on everything. Nope. No, I'm enjoying surrendering. I'm enjoying receiving right now. I'm enjoying being supported. And I want y'all to start enjoying being supported. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. So the next one is receiving doesn't take your power away. Just like I said, don't feel guilty for asking for the help. Don't feel guilty. I don't feel bad that my daughter cooks for us in here. Please, I made you. Thank you. You know, I brought you in here. I appreciate you. And then I don't have to ask her. She might just decide. I might come in here and there might be something out on the countertop thawing. I'm like, oh, girlfriend, what you gonna do? I know you didn't take it out for me to cook because she don't even have that attitude, you know. But she's like, oh, she's just gonna cook dinner for us, and I'm like, thank you. Instead of saying, I got it, thank you, because mama gets tired too, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. So this is the last part of this segment, y'all. You know, we split it in two from last week, but build a support circle. Surround yourself with people who don't just take from your strength but pour back into you. These people that I have right here to my left and my right. It's like we are living. Y'all remember that? Made me think about that. But these people that I have right here, our plugs, the people in the chat, like these are my rocks. I know because in my hardest times, I met them and they were right there and they pour into me. I think we pour into each other. Just wait till I get rich, y'all, and turn y'all up. You know what I'm saying? But build that circle. Get these supportive people around you, people that don't tell you go ahead and push and keep going when you're telling them that you burnt out. Like Kitty said last week, or maybe the week before, she said, when get somebody that's gonna slide down the wall and cry with you. That's these people.
And bring a bottle.
That's these people. And they
bring a bottle, right?
And bring a bottle to
drinking.
Yes. And because we don't listen, I've been drinking. Listen, you gotta just do it. All right. So build your support circle. Surround yourself with people who don't just take from your strength, but pour back into you and pour into your cup, that tequila. Sisterhood is healing. Sisterhood is healing. Find spaces where you can take the cape off.
I love it.
And I want all of y'all to know, all the women that are in here, you don't ever have, don't fake strong in front of me. First of all, I'm gonna see, I'm gonna read through you anyway. Don't fake strong in front of me. You better ask me for my help while I'm right next to you, or if you got my phone number, call me. I don't look at you as weak. I look at you as a human being. All right, be comfortable doing that.
Amen.
Amen. But that is the end of my segment right there, y'all. I like that breakdown. Does anybody else want to chime in? Twin got the hands, raising the hands up in the chat. I love that. I don't see. Let me pull up these comments on the side, and then we can do that affirmation one more time too, because I want y'all to take that with you this week. That's why I closed with it and gave it to you early last week, because I believe in it. I believe in it, and I do recycle these things. I have my 369 affirmation journal right here, where I will pick an affirmation. This might be my one for this week, and I write it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. You have to do things and have them rotate and recycle through your mind until you believe them. Anytime that I start to feel guilty, this every day, y'all. Every day you can feel bad about not doing something that you know that you could crush your list all day long yesterday. and then maybe do 2 or 3 things off that list the next day. That's okay. That's okay.
It absolutely
Maybe I was
is.
tired to complete everything.
I want to thank you so much. We were right at the time. I know that this message is so important because so many of us need to hear it. So many of us need to hear that we don't always have to be the Shira. Okay, we don't always have to carry the weight. But I want to thank you personally for sharing your knowledge and your wisdom with not just me, not just the team, but our listeners out in Holly Springs and our listeners out in Memphis, Tennessee, and those who will come through YouTube or on TikTok and watch. Thank you, little sis. Or I call you little sis, but you actually baby girl. Thank you, baby girl.
I'm baby girl, y'all. I'm the youngest of the crew. I'm baby girl, y'all. Don't bring
girl.
nobody in here younger than me because I'm gonna be mad.
Gonna be like, jealous. I don't want her because she's younger than me. Okay, anyhow.
No, she's too young.
Well, Chalk and Blasian, they already here, so you just gonna
you ain't lying. I already done lost.
Suck it up, all right? You done already lost.
And look, there goes Chalk right there.
Okay, she's like, what? I'm the baby. Okay, so any last words? Let's do the last affirmation and let's close out the show.
Yeah, let's do that affirmation. Hold on, let me pull that because I just
pull
knocked it down real quick.
Wait, hold on. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready out there?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the affirmation? Hold on. Let me
you tell me when you're ready.
Because Kitty got to do her thing, y'all.
I gotta get it set up.
Let me see. Y'all ready?
Hand over
y'all
your
ready?
heart.
Hold on.
Hand over your heart. Everybody, bow your eyes.
And you gotta bow your eyes and close your head.
And close your head, okay? And go.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Uh-oh,
these connectivity issues. Wait a minute.
Holding.
I know, right?
I've had technical difficulties.
No. Here we go. Here we go.
Bow your eyes,
right here. Right here with it. Y'all ready? Okay. I no longer need to prove my strength through struggle. I honor my softness, my rest, and my right to be supported.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
One more time.
Hallelujah.
I no longer need to prove my strength through struggle. I honor my softness, my rest, and my right to be supported. Y'all ask for some help this week. Ask for help this week, okay?
Please do.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful show, Nikki. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Mrs. Morningstar. You know, I'm already going to say to my folks out there in TikTok and you, thank you very much. But Miss Morningstar, go ahead and close us out, honey.
You guys, thank you all for being here. We are so blessed to have Coach Nikki on our team. She brings the truth and the refresher every Monday morning. You guys go out and be great. Remember, this week is Monday, beginning your week with goals and becoming reality, and be happy and flood your life with nothing but happiness and goals. Okay, take care. Holly Springs, Memphis, Tennessee. We will see y'all back tomorrow for Veterans Voice. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, chat, YouTube. We love y'all. Thanks.
Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty
and Miss Morningstar.
We are here from Our Plugs, the Community Connection, and we will be your new morning host on WKRA 92.7 The Change.
Yes, we will be broadcasting Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
We'll also be streaming on YouTube at Our Plugs LLC.
Be sure to tune in.